Johnson gets to the 33, tells his teammates they want to spike the ball and kill the clock. He lost his shoe. He doesn't need it, though. Got to kill the clock. And now he's going to take the ball. What has happened is all the wrapping on his ankle has come loose. Throws to the sideline, complete. Can they get out of bounds? And Price does. Peerless. Price somehow got out of the tackle and got out of bounds with 20 seconds left.
There's the miracle. There's a little bit of a miracle play. One shoe. Rob Johnson decides not to ground it. Scrambles, must get better traction with the one shoe. Does a good job of scrambling. Price makes the big reception and fights to get out of bounds.
The game is on the line. Christie is on. And Tennessee will call a timeout with 20 seconds left. Apparently, they just don't want to take the chance to have a play inbounds where they couldn't set up the field goal try.
Or he got his shoe on. Now Buffalo has an opportunity here to be able to make a great second half comeback and win this football game.
Christie from 41 yards. He's hit 25 of 34 this year for the game. He got it. Steve Christie from 41 yards. First, they had the great kick return that gave him the field position. And then Rob Johnson made a couple of big plays to get them down here for Christie to kick.
Wade Phillips looked like a genius.
Yes, he does.
Christie gets all of this one right down the middle.
And the underdog Buffalo Bills, led by Rob Johnson, have taken the lead with 16 seconds to go. Wade Phillips, who was under so much fire this week for his decision, which we said, no matter what you think about it, it is a courageous thing to do to make a change at this point in time. It's never been done before by a coach's decision, and the Tennessee Titans are just crushed. 16 seconds left. They still have a prayer, but not much more.
Well, they have 2 timeouts, and the one thing that I would not do is squib kick this thing short.
No, I'd kick it deep. I would make them use as much of the clock and take my chances on a return as opposed to squib kicking it. Let them get it with about 12 seconds to go and a possibility for a play.
Dyson and Bird are deep. Taken by Neal. He gives it to Wycheck. Wycheck, that looked like a forward pass. Taken by Dyson. Dyson down the sideline. Dyson's going to go all the way. And there is no flag. There no flags on the play. It is a touchdown, but we need to look at that replay.
Well, all that's missing is the band.
That's right.
That's the only thing missing.
But I'm going to tell you something. The reason that Wade Phillips was so under control is that he thinks when they look at this, that this is a forward pass. This is not a lateral.
Take a look at it from the best angle I can give you. You see Wycheck start to the right. Now, is Dyson behind him? That's the question.
No, it's a forward pass.
This is where he is. This is where he is. But he steps back.
That's a forward pass.
I'll tell you why it's going to be hard to tell. Because the ball is right on the line. You can't look at the body of the people. I think you have to watch it again.
Here they come. Here comes the officials.
Now, he's on the line, okay? He's on the line, and he catches it on the line. It's going to, I don't know. I got to be honest with you. I think it's a lot closer call
We can go back to the other angle.
He's on the line, and you watch where it's caught. It's caught on the line.
It's that close.
No, I'm saying it's real close. It's a lot closer when you look at it than we thought, Mike. I agree with you, and Paul as well.
From that angle,
hey,
that looks like it's a lateral.
It's a lateral.
That is amazing.
Because he's in front of the line, and look at this.
That's what I'm saying. You have to see where he throws the ball from. You can't look at the bodies.
It's where the ball is to where the ball goes.
That's what I'm saying. The ball is above the line a little bit. This ball is above the line a little bit. I think it's tough to call. I got to be honest with you. See, the ball is released from about a half yard in front of the 25, and it's caught in almost the same spot, Mike.
I think that is a lateral. I initially thought it was a forward pass, but you look at those two angles on that replay.
I don't think
that looks like a direct line, and there was no penalty. So they have to find something to overturn. Look at Phil Luckett. He is surrounded down there.
In the middle of all those people is Phil Luckett.
I'm going to tell you one thing.
What an unbelievable finish to this game.
Well, the reason that Wade Phillips was so calm is because he thought that was truly a forward pass. Look at where the ball is.
See where the ball... Now, the ball is up in front of the line. Now, watch where Dyson catches it.
On the line.
So, as I look at that, I got to say it's a lateral.
I have to say the same thing.
But this is the best look. Watch Wycheck. You see he runs down the line. The ball's up front. And you got to understand where the ball is. Dyson makes... Guys, it looks to me like it might be a lateral.
You know where it looks like a lateral more than any other time? Watch, if we can go back and watch when he throws the ball back. He throws it behind him. He's not throwing the ball forward. If you look at Wycheck's arm and his body motion, he is throwing the ball back. Here they come.
Stands. It was a lateral. Touchdown.
Wow. Wow.
What an incredible play.
Mike, when it happened, you looked at us and you said, you can't believe it. It's got to be forward. But now we have seen the value of instant replay.
Absolutely.
And it vindicates every decision to have it, because these are the type of situations you need.
I'm telling you, the first thing I did, we had the camera on Wade Phillips, and it really looked like he was totally convinced that this thing was a forward pass. And man, thank God. Look at again. Watch where he throws the ball, Joe. This is what I'm talking about. He's throwing it backwards.
That is correct.
That's the thing one of the things that determined.
What a devastating way for Buffalo to lose the lead after they had driven for a winning field goal and on a trick play on the kickoff.
Remember we said special teams makes the difference in big games? Didn't quite expect that.
Del Greco for the point after.
That's a shocker. I mean, all these guys, it is so devastating to all of those guys on the Buffalo Bills and the coaching staff, because they got 3 seconds, but it's over.
But keep in mind what Tennessee did. The guy who was supposed to get the kickoff didn't even get it. Lorenzo Neal had the presence of mind to get it to Wycheck so he could lateral the ball.
Watch the kickoff. Lorenzo Neal is going to be on the right side of your screen. He gets the kick and gives it to Frank Wycheck behind him. Wycheck turns and throws behind him, be it ever so slightly, and then look at the wall they've got up front. Christie is the only one that is even close.
And they had 3 guys to block him. And Jeff Fisher knows he has pulled one out of the hat.
Steve McNair can't believe it either.
The favorites have apparently survived to play another day. There are 3 seconds left.
Remember a few games ago, Frank Wycheck throwing a touchdown pass?
That's right.
I don't know how you qualify this one. I think he just threw another one. Alan Lowry, the special teams coach. How late at night do you sit up and design those?
Well, if they work, you stay up as long as you need to. Now the Bills, with 3 seconds left, they will try their own version. Loose ball, still alive. still alive. And now Tennessee covers it at the 45. It is over.
Wow.
The Titans beat the Bills. One of the most unbelievable endings in the history of the NFL.